Hello, all the CCL lovers, and may I add, the Bobcat lovers. It is none other than Corpse_12 here tonight. Unfortunately, I don't have my duo. I can't find him. He's nowhere to be. Stay tuned for 10:30. He's going to be here, Graph the Giraffe. But again, we're coming into tonight. We got a banger of a matchup. SIUe Carbondale, Southern Illinois University. I don't know. Long name, terrible memory. But they're going to be taking on our lovely Bobcat team, Clutch JD, Duffy, Hazzy, and none other than Broby himself. Everybody loves the man. The chat is hyped to see what he can bring. I will say, though, I am excited. I don't really have much information on Southern Illinois because on the website they have nothing about their team. So it's going to be very interesting. I don't know any maps, what they've played, scenarios, and like what their record is. So this is a mystery scheme tonight. But maps and modes are going to be a fun one. I think they should be on my left here. It's going to be Skyline, Hasi, Vault, and Red Card. It's just going to be a bang out map, and I'm excited to see how OU played this. Last week, it was a little bit of a bummer for them. They lost to OSU and UC, two top 25 teams. They did take the Buckeyes to a map 4, so there is some life there for them. You know, they have some, the blood is pumping, at least in the side of the, what is it? I think Control is the map they took, so do or die. This team does come to play when their lives are on the line. But other than that, I think Hasi's a map that they kind of struggle on, but I am excited for Skyline because, again, Skyline kind of plays into their favor. Broby being that ultimate slayer, he can pop off on this map. JD as well, good for a 3-piece every once in a while. The reliable captain has himself with that AR. He's going to be locking down lanes. And then you got, you got Duffy. Duffy's kind of the background guy. Like, I don't want to throw him in the background, but you know, he's that guy that can really just kind of shift and maneuver spawn. So he's the anchor for this team when they really want to set up positionings. But as you guys can see, cameras down below, players are ready to lock in. We're getting hyped. Get hyped. Let's go. Red Card going to be that map 5. I'm interested to see if it'll go the distance. But right now, all eyes on this Skyline. So again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have to bear with me. I am by myself tonight, only for this first match. It's going to be fun. Bang out Skyline. And for all the players out there, if you don't know, there's one thing you need to know about Skyline. It is going to be this in the comms. Spawn out, spawn out, spawn out, spawn out. So again, this is the what is it? The die, respawn. This is the brain rot map. But Now, I'm excited because it kind of plays into the favor of Broby, that main Slayer. Now, on the flip side, again, this mystery team of SIU, I am excited to see how they come. But we're gonna hop on board with Duffy himself to start things off. Well, as soon as I say that, Broby finds a kill. And now trades come through on the point. It looks like it's going to be SIU that find a nice free dead. Spyro not able to find anything through that wardrobe area. And it's Broby on a two-piece. He's going to look to tear things up here at the range with a Jackal. Almost cleaning point. Void taking him down. And again, OU getting a nice collapse there. They want to flush this player out of piano. They do just that. They get spawns for P2. This is looking very great for them. The TK in the feed is going to come in huge for them. OU able to tie the lead back up, and I like where number 8 was playing. Well, it was Broby. He was taken down. Duffy able to find the trade, the reliable AR as well, hand in hand with Hazy. We'll see what kind is playing into this situation as Hazy's able to find 2. Ooh, look at number 4 though. Number 4, Spyro, able to cause things, cause some panic here on the back line. So he's going to try to look in, puts tags on 2 players. I will say OU did a great job of getting the back half of that hill, 30 seconds, and they also had spawns for this P2 area, but look at this. Frost on the point, able to keep things a little bit mixy with his sub, so OU not having the most perfect hold, and that's the thing about this OU team. The Bobcats themselves, I think they really, holding is kind of one of their weaknesses in a sense. I think that's something they're really going to have to work on. And I know on Skyline it's very hard to do that with the nature of this map and how it's spawn out central. But, you know, there are certain hills that you can play to perfection. And P2, P4 are pretty much those 2 hills that teams are going to lock down. Now, as pretty much only 10 seconds went to the side of the Carbondale team, OU did a great job of holding that, and they get a spawn out, so this is huge. Clutch JD is going to be in a prime position to make a big play, only able to pick up 1, but look at this. Oh, I take that back. That was Hazy, number 6 on the minimap. Clutch JD now here on the point, locking things down. But again, this Carbondale team, they're trading to perfection. They just haven't had a nice 4 dead. They haven't had a lot of clean time. Broby, 6 and 6. Now make it 8 and 6. Hold on, Broby. Take my beer out of my hand. Duffy able to find the trade. Team shots come through. Hey, OU feeling themselves early in map 1. They're off to a 40-point lead. And I like how they're playing this. Number 5 sitting in the back line. That is Clutch. Able to pick up a nice 2-piece on the backside. It's going to be up to Hazy, though. He's holding down the back line now because a little bit about this P3. If you can hold this spawn, you can basically dictate whoever controls P4. And right now, when you anchor P3, which is what OU is doing, they've done a great job throughout this P3 hill. They are going to have control of P4 when it pops. I like where number 8 is positioning himself. Broby doing a great job of lurking around the map. If you guys watch the pros themselves, Champ Sunday was yesterday. Hydra, Shotzi, you could compare him to maybe a Simp as well. They like to, you know, just be in off angles and be annoying for the other team to deal with. But now, Broby all by himself isn't able to handle 3 guys at once. 2 is his limit. Now, Void trying to get to the front line here. Gonna try and bring his team back into this. He's 10 and 9. I will say on the side of SIU, Frost is having a very weak map 1. He has been put in the blender. It's 2 and 13. Team US Junior. Team Us Junior? I don't know. That's a really long name. But he's able to find a nice 2-piece through Kitchen. And this is the thing about P4, though. When you don't really have control of it, it tends to get really mixy and really hard to kind of get a full 60 on it. And I feel like SIU have done a good job of just constantly flooding through the front. Hazy able to find a nice kill. The captain is 15 and 8 on a 4 streak. Honestly, right now, he is cooking himself. As everybody basically from the side of OU are double positive or maybe even triple at times. As that, again, that's another 3 dead from the side of this Bobcat team. They are slaying out. And again, this is what I said. I think this is going to be their recipe to success through the season. You look at the past couple weeks. They slammed their first 2 opponents week 1. They had a tough week 2 loss back-to-back. I will say the energy was ecstatic, but nonetheless, they did lose 3-1, 3-0. So again, you know, for this team early on in the CCL, I think you're going to have great success on a map like Skyline because, again, just the nature of the map and how you can have subs like Clutch JD and how you can have a sub like Broby just kind of hit a route and cause a spawn out and get chaotic. And then, again, I think that's where OU thrive. They just do a great job of whatever it is. It's more or less like controlled chaos. So We'll see how they do it. Right now, they're on a 100-point lead. They could 100-point club this. Broby with a nice one. Didn't have the timing. The man didn't matter. As now he's able to sneak into this bottom zip area. He's gonna pop up and look at this OU again, doing what they do best. Find kills at old, flush out the old player at new. They eliminate him. Broby is on a spree, I may say. 4-piece in the building. Hold the phone. Somebody get chilies at Roosters, because it's for free right now. As again, OU dominate the spawns on P2. They are flowing this map. The juices, and then again, I was talking to these guys before pregame. I got to hear them. They were ecstatic. They were like, hey, they were like, yo, we're locked tonight. Duffy came in 5 minutes before the match, and he's like, oh, I'm feeling good. But to Broby on the flip side, all these guys playing in Scribes Hall, they're taking it to the pride in the chest. They're like, this is our home, and we will not let anybody win. As Hazzy with a nice 2-piece on old is able to get 15 seconds of time. This is huge, make it 3. Hazzy 22 and 12. He's feeling himself as well. It's a 200 point to 79 for the side of OU. They could 100-point club the other team. SIU is scrambled. They are being shut down. It is a Bobcat show compared to the Carbondale Dogs. Now I need to catch my breath. Broby, find one. Gonna keep the hopes and dreams alive for OU. Number 6 on a nice pinch on that. I love that play out of the side of number 6 on the minimap. He's able to hit Top Cat. Broby at range, basically playing his life. The ARs are coming to his range. It's number 5 on the front side. Clutch JD, hip fire and all, isn't able to find much there. It doesn't matter. Duffy and Hazzy able to pick up the kills, and again, OU are chugging. They have the fire under their belly. Duffy got scared because he took an edible before the match, thought he was about to fall off the map, and now it's 235 to 80. They could 100-point club them right here. It would be spectacular, a big confidence booster. Line him up for Duffy himself. The jock going to town. Broby able to clean it up, and bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. JD closes out map 1, 250 to 80. OU. Spectacular start to map 1, I shall say. Spectacular. Again, this is what the OU Bobcats needed. Metro Division. Come in, the Carbondale Dogs from Southern Illinois. Thought they were gonna bring something. Oh, it's more be like a meow meow, I guess, for a Bobcat. But Frost, 8 and 25, not the best. The leader from the side of SIU was basically Spyro, but he's 19 and 24. And again, you look at the KDs from the side of OU, 23 and 17, 28 and 13, 19 and 14. And I'm pretty sure the last guy, what was that, 26 and 14? So everybody frying from the side of the Bobcats as map 1, literally like that. I think it was a 5-6 minute map. So we'll see what happens, but again, a great start from the side of this Bobcat team. And again, that's kind of what I expected on a Skyline. This is a map that plays to their favor, you know, really just getting the face of the other team. It does leave some toss-up because, again, the other team, if you have a great sub on the other side, like if SIU had somebody that could slay out like Broby or JD, it could get a little bit questionable for the side of OU, but they didn't let that happen. Again, time and time again, they were rotating, and every time they spawned out, they found their kills. They decided to isolate that player on the backside of New. They flushed him out, got the trade, however they needed it to be. Big 3 pieces, 4 pieces coming down on the side of everybody on the side of OU. As you're going to see the players right now. Little Snapchat check, JD right there with the, I don't know, what is that, braids? I am terrible at hairstyles. But Duffy, the only player that wasn't able to get into that, what is it, the Scribes Hall. He missed it out. He was a little late. But I am excited. Map 1 going the way of OU, as we're going to be heading into a Hacienda S&D. And my friends, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Hacienda Search has become my favorite map to cast. It is a beautiful map, the scenery and everything. But if for those that were kind of Black Ops 4 fans back in the day, this is kind of a revival of the ranked and COD competitive scene, because we all know that the maps aren't the best. But Hasi Search, love to see it. It's creative to the T. I feel like a lot of these times it's tailored to subs as well, which is kind of crazy because I mean, if you look at Black Ops 6 in general, like I feel like every map is just like, hey, we're just gonna have like 3 subs out and we're just gonna run it down your throat. And it's kind of crazy to think that, but that's what's that. As Hacienda S&D, again, is another map where just due to the timings and how open this map is, it allows you to kind of send a sub and be like, hey, we're just going to hit this route. We're going to let you make a play. We'll go from there. Another thing about this is a map that's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You'll see a lot of 4v4 retakes. You'll see a lot of teams hit one bomb site and the other team try and guess it, and they're wrong. So we'll see how that comes into play, because if you guys are keen on Call of Duty, then you know that a big thing about search is how well you can retake sites. A big thing on how you can is retaking. So we'll see how we hop into this. As oh my god, they're starting without me. Oh my days. Oh my days. I'm a little mixed. But I'm excited. I am excited. Hossi search. I don't know if OU has played this map yet. I think they played it against UC, Cincinnati. And Ferda got the better of them. I feel like that was a map that they were a little bit scrambled on. I think it was 6-2, so they're still having faith in this map set. And that's another thing about this OU team. I feel like they really love Hacienda, so we'll see how that comes into play. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into it. Look like Bomb is going to make its way towards this B site. 64 is going to be the player to watch, because in the middle, Hazzy himself, again, the captain, being the reliable man, able to find first blood. I think he heard that player, able to find the second. And my man, he has a hazard sign on him for a reason. Don't come into the bathrooms. The janitor is cleaning it. As right now, Frost able to find a nice 2-piece, keeping it still even. It's 2v2. Bomb has gone down, though. Broby trying to watch this. Hazzy, though, in the kill feed. Well, Codcaster settings are still broken, so we don't know who that actually is. Frost, though, last one alive. Gonna try and make something happen. Stun is out. I don't know if he has time to rewrap this. 20 seconds left. He's putting himself in a terrible position. He's trying to play very patiently, but again, the wait with the what? Frost. All right, well, Frost, we're gonna try and ninja this. He's not able to find that kill, and oh, you take a 1-0 lead. I like that out of OU. Great job in the post-plant situation. I feel like, especially last week, that's something they kind of struggled on, especially this Hacienda map. You can definitely tell that they've put in the practice. So we'll see what happens here. As now, we're on board with Frost. He was the guy that was the only one to get progress for the side of SIU. And again, this is what Hacienda is going to bring. A lot of 4v4 retakes. Frost has found some decent positioning, able to find first blood. Bomb goes down for the Carbondale Dogs. And again, Frost has that intuition in the back of his mind. Clutch JD makes a big one. I do want to go to number 3, though. Broby is hitting this is a pinch from all sides. So we'll see how this plays out, because he is the man to make a big play. When he finds this kill, all the arrows are going to turn. He finds one. Number 7, though, top patio, has basically played his life. And has he able to find a big one right there? Void, last one alive in a 1v3. Broby, all Void wins one, but great trade on the side of OU. This time, they do get the defuse in time. As now, it's a 2-0 lead for the side of the Bobcats. What can they do? Right now, they've shown great promise in their post-plant situations and their retakes. As now, Hazzy, captain in mind, gonna be challenging this top balcony, and this is gonna be a bang-out A hit. Information is in. Hazzy playing his life, gets away with a few bullets, though. Sweating it. I will say number 5 is on a fast flank here. Frost, again, That man that was lacking in map 1, able to find a big kill on S&D, able to find the big kill on the bomb carrier, and another one. So it is a 4v2 situation. Duffy makes it a little bit more doable, though. Although, that player threw his life away at the end. Duffy, last one alive, gonna have to go huge. I will say it's either Duffy or Broby. He's doing something right now, and Broby gets away with his life, so we'll call it Broby for now. 5-1 on a 3 spree. He does have to pick up bomb. Now, if you're Frost, you know where this is because you killed the planter. And I like this out of Broby. Get bomb and get out of Brooklyn. That's what you need to do. He's going to hit this wrap. Oh, but Frost may be reading this perfectly. Frost may be reading this perfectly. Broby, did he hear the doors break? Broby, being cautious, not going to try and do something here. These two are going to run right into each other. Will Broby check this corner or not? Out of the corner! Oh. I will say, Broby with a nice little snap right there. Almost had him. Frost shaking in his boots right there. As SIU find their first round. Great job out of the Carbondale Dogs. It all stems from Frost himself. We'll say he made great plays in the first 3 rounds so far out of SIU. As now, it's going to be more of a spread out hit for the side of Carbondale. We'll say number 3 is getting very aggressive. Wow, number 2 is getting very aggressive. Clutch JD through the middle of the map trying to creak that door. And everybody from the side of SIU basically played back, waited to set the trap. And they found one. Hazzy having sights on everybody. This is chaotic. Everybody's all over the minimap. Hazzy in the kill feed, able to find one. Do they know Frost is on the flank? Everybody's spread out. This could be dangerous for both teams. Duffy goes down, not good. 3v2 situation. Frost now hitting the best flank of his life. He's mad about map 1. Unfortunately, he gets shut down. And oh my days, he took all that time to hit that route through water. It doesn't pay off. It's left to Spyro in a 1v2. Spyro's spinning his head around like a chicken with a head cut off. OU winning a big one. I'm gonna hop on board with Duffy. He's on a 4 streak, leading his team to victory here. Now, if we know, do we know this is the real player? We don't know. Looks like it's gonna be another B hit out of the side of OU again. First player to deal with is number 6. It's Team US. He's gonna have to deal with them. He's gonna play his life, allow his teammates to hit this flank. This is a very fast flank. This is a very committed flank out of the side of SIU. Duffy having to be the first player to deal with him. Spots one. Information is out. The route is through the middle of the map. Number 64 able to find one. Trades come through, though. Duffy still watching this flank. Great. Shoulders come in. Our kill is even better. Ball bangs are not. Action on the front side now. Broby cleaning up one. It's all up to Spiral now. OU has done a great job of basically playing this bomb site to a T. 14 seconds left. Spyro has to make a play, but again, he does not want to chow these Bobcats. He is too scared, and it is Broby in the feed. Or is it Duffy? I don't know who's who. And again, I think just OU fully well aware of how they want to play each of these bomb sites. Even when it gets mixy, like if we look at the round that SIU won or the round after that, like everybody was spread out on the minimap. And at any point, if you look in time, there's always two arrows that are together. So Great job out of OU to play the buddy system. As now this is a B hit, and everybody on the side of SIU is cramped over here. They're gonna have to go through OU, or I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Frost again on a flank, though. He hits it faster than you know what, and he's able to find two. Duffy able to respond with his own, but Frost deals with him now. In a 1v2 situation, I have my words scrambled because I have not woken up and I've had a long day of classes. Has he spotted information on one? Does he do this quick check to the corner, though? Bomb goes down, 45 seconds left. He does great timing on Team USA. Frost, last one alive, loves this water route. I don't know if he's going to try that glitch spot. It'd be very dangerous. Has he, though, has all the time to work with. Bomb has been planted in a spot for Frost, though. I love this repositioning out of number 5. Has he just trying to wait for the rewrap, but Frost is just playing his life here. Has he's gonna have to go. Does he snuff out Frost? Does he get the timing? And hey, Frost, my boy, you gotta look up above you. Has he just playing nightmares with the side of Frost? He haunted him in map 1. He said, "You will not get away from me," as OU 5-1. This Bobcat team definitely needing this. Again, I can't stress it how much last week was a big blow. Everybody was hyped. Performance may not have been there, but they have definitely delivered map 1 and map 2, as now they're going to slow down their push through top secret. Duffy able to find the first kill. Frost able to get a nice trade. But again, oh, Has he, my boy, isn't able to win that. But number 2 on the minimap, Clutch JD, getting into a nice, oh, Clutch, my boy Clutch. He's at the Grammys. He's saying hi to Diddy himself in the corner. And my friend, welcome to Pound Town. Nice little kill in the 2v2. Everybody on the side of SIU basically playing back. I think they know where they are. I think number 4 on the minimap, Duffy, found some sort of information. Now, I like this out of the side of OU. They're going to allow these players to split and kind of get a pinch on the minimap towards this B bomb site. Clutch JD isn't able to find anything, though. Or did he find one? I think somebody's in RCXD, so when he comes out of that animation, he might be dead. But, so we go to Duffy. He's all alone. He hears the RCXD. I do say he is repositioning himself into a bad angle. He put the bomb down on the right side. We'll see how this comes out. He's got 30 seconds to delay these enemies. And by the looks of it, Spyro's hitting this flank towards top office. And again, Duffy just working this garage area, thinking somebody's going to come this way. I will say a lot of time has been chewed off the clock from this RCXD. They are investing a lot into it. Duffy trying to play for the RCXD, isn't expecting Spyro, and he does get the defuse in time. So SIU, stay alive in a much-needed round win. I will say it was getting dangerous for them because, again, they wanted to use that RCXD. I'm not completely opposed to it because when they did use the RCXD, Spyro was overwatching his teammates. So there was great teamwork there. They found the kill on Clutch JD. But again, they just wasted too much time on that RCXD, on that flank. Duffy just basically was scared. He was like, where are these guys at? But it's going to be a bang out on this A site. Broby able to find the first kill, keeping it alive, keeping it mixy. 3v2 situation. OU have done a great job of keeping the numbers in their favor. Clutch JD now working his way. This is something he does on SMD very well as well. He likes to hit flanks fast. Frost, though, come alive since map 1, keeping this SIU dog team in it. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Everybody is spread on the map. Number 7, though, they are right above each other. No, they are not right above each other. Spyro, with the help of Frost, able to find that kill. 1v2 situation for Clutch JD himself. Again, this is what this man was known for in MW3. He's going to hit it out of the route, shots and map. Coming back in, able to find one, but the trade is there. SIU staying alive and fighting. Frost is 14-6. The man is trying I will say, when I say trying, he is backpack David Goggins mentality. We'll see what happens here, because this is dangerous territory for the side of OU. You cannot let Frost alone get in your head. You've done a good job of banging out sites together. I will say at times they get a little separated. Trades have gone their way here and there, but it's just been the hand of Frost. He's done a good job of just kind of taking the map under his wing. And again, look at that kill feed. Duffy able to find a big one on Frost. Bomb is down on B. We'll see how this is dealt with. Team USA able to get a nice nade there. So it's a 2v2 situation. We'll see how this is played out, because again, OU love to play this bomb. They love to plant the bomb and kind of back up on Rock. Now, number 8 through the middle of the map. Boyd able to find one. Trades come through. It's Duffy. Clutch JD isn't able to find that on the rechow. And SIU again stay alive. Time and time again, late round scenarios. I don't know what has clicked for the side of this Carbondale team, but they are... Well, no, there is one person shooting, and I will say he is carrying his team. So now, OU, on the defensive side of things, they have done better defensively in this map. So we'll see if they can close it out here. I will say SIU have kind of just done their thing on offense, though, for round after round. They're going to bang out top secret. Trades come through. Bro be able to find a nice couple in the feed. And now he gets away with his life. I think it's actually Clutch JD, though. Gonna run around. And again, I like how OU is playing this. They're playing this more towards A. This is where the information has come in. Clutch JD not able to win a big one, though. Team USA goes huge. This bomb has made its way towards the B site. We'll see what number 8 does after planting this. Void, 2 and 9 on the map. Hasn't found much success. OU still thinking this bomb is going to A. Last kill did come in. I will say, SIU's taking a fairly long time to plant this. Now, it is finally going to go down, and OU... After clearing this A site, they wanted to make sure nobody was planting there. They're going to try and set up some form of a pinch here. They need to work together. I think this is something OU haven't... Well, it's something they have done and haven't. I feel like, again, with Hacienda, a lot of these players are trying to hit routes and pinches. There's now 30 seconds left in this round. They're going to have to do something. Duffy's going to have to go huge. He needs to find one in the feed, and he catches USA with his pants down. Number 3, Broby on the rewrap to mid. Clutches up, and OU seal the deal, map 2. It was getting dangerous there. But the Bobcats ice up. Hit him from every angle is what this OU team does, and they just throw it in your face. They're saying, hey, you have to deal with it. And then they wait for the answer. SIU had 3 rounds unanswered. They said that is our question. And then OU saying, we're the teachers, we're going to take you to school. I know Hazy is a mathematics major. Sorry, middle childhood major. He definitely took him to a lesson or two, a lecture. But we'll see. Map 3, gonna come to you in a short break. Hacienda control. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.
nightly waste all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living. But we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know nothing lasts for.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, whatever corner of nation you're coming from, whatever county, college, we are here, Hacienda Control Map 3. OU is up 2-0 in the series. They have been dogging on the dogs themselves from Carbondale, wherever that is, Southern Illinois. But let's get it, Hacienda Control Map 3. And hey, that's a nice 4 dead for the side of OU to start things off. We're going to hop on board with Hazy himself. Actually, scrap that. We're gonna hop aboard with Broby. He's on a 2 spree, holding down this A lane. And again, for those that are just tuning in, it is 2-0 in the series. OU have had their way. A little bit of mistakes in the S&D side of things, but they have put this SIU team in a blender in the respawn side. They're going to be looking to do that on Hacienda Control. And again, off to a great start. They find a clean 4 dead. The great thing about Hacienda is when you can kind of get that spawn trap going, it chews so much time off the clock for the side of the attackers. Because, I mean, you look at Hacienda, it is a hike to get to either side of the hills. So, again, great job out of OU to find that. But again, they've just done a good job of slaying out. And that's the name of the game in Control. You got to have lives going your way. Now, this is interestingly because OU, or my bad, I should say SIU, they 3-man hit the flank. So they're able to sneak through onto B. They really want it. Hazy not able to find much. So the reach out is going to have to come in for the side of the Bobcats. Now, collapse from all angles. JD making his way with the help of Broby himself. It's finding a kill with the 1-2 combo. Everybody on the side of SIU is spawning top P2. And again, Team USA isn't able to find anything after the trade. And now Frost, the man is 0-4. He showed prowess in the S&D. Can he find much? No, he's only able to find 1. Now, 5 seconds left. You gotta go if you're the side of SIU. It's a 2-man stack here. But again, with Hacienda, top balcony control is key for this A site. It's so chaotic to control. You cannot hop off. And that's a nice 2 dead from the side of OU. Make it 3 with Duffy, Hazy, and Clutch JD. Everybody into the action. OU shut out round 1. Great round for the side of OU. Keep things mixy, slay out. Always keep it contest heavy. Again, that's kind of like the nature of their gameplay. That's something they're gonna do. It's kind of, I think it's similar to the Royal Ravens. I think, again, if you guys are always keeping up with COD and the news itself, I feel like that's a team at times that always has the map mixy. It's mixy going their way because, again, it's kind of like that controlled chaos. You never want to have a map go mixy and not have any progress going your way. But again, OU, they just do a great job of always having one person there for the second chow, or always being like, hey, you know, you think you're going to get progress at B, let's immediately retake it, and then let's move to the next side. So this is a train that keeps on chugging. As now they did get 2 ticks on B, so this is interesting. Pressure is here. JD going off right now, 10-4 on a 2 spree. Egregious chow from Top Secret, but isn't able to find much. Hazy trying to set up something on the close spawns there, but Duffy gonna respond with one of his own, hopping around behind the desk like Mr. President himself, isn't able to get down. And again, just this OU team, they want to put you in the blender so bad. They want to get in your face. They want to, like, honestly, pull punches harder than Mike Tyson. And Broby doing just that. Ooh, with a nice little snap. God dang, Broby. As now, 3-man stack on B. That tick is going to go lickety-split. And I like where number 6 is on the minimap as well. Duffy playing these cutoff kills. Line them up like the kids going to the ice cream truck. He is taking them for a treat. And it is the JDOU Broby show. Let me tell you this much. As now it's a 1-man stack. This OU team, Bobcats, playing with their food like the Lion Mountains themselves. They are again in your face. It's always 1, not 2 people. Now, it's a nice 3 dead out of SIU to get out of their spawn. Spyro gonna have to kind of find something here. Has he able to take down 1 with him? But again, this is the challenge towards this A site. Finding a 3 dead, getting a stack, and dealing with these players. I don't know what number 8... Okay, number 8 is finally into the action. He was moving around. He is gonna have to snuff out number 3, Void. In an interesting position, but my friend doesn't have the best gun patience in the world, and he does get taken out. And again, OU, I like it. This is a team that they play for map positioning. They want to get their players into the spots that they want to be in before they make their move. And when they do make their move, they're finding 3 dead, 4 dead. They're keeping the stack. And JD in your face. My man, I am sorry. He is mixing it up like a DJ himself. Crazy. We're already up 2-0. I can't stress enough. Let's do a KD check out on the side of OU. We're gonna start with Broby himself. Man, 17-7. And I will say he is having his way. I don't know what. Ooh, nice 4 dead for the side, or 3 dead for the side of SIU. So the first round that they have showed promise. They're gonna fly on this B site. Hazzy lurking in the backside. He's gonna have to make a big play here. He's clearing out all these little corners, able to find 1. The contest comes in. The players are moving. He's gonna have to wait for his teammates. He did buy enough time, I will say. Did he, in the nick of it, Duffy able to find 2, clearing it in the nick of time. Nickety Knacks. He is like Karl Anthony Towns on the New York Knicks himself. Goes huge with a nice 2-piece. And they saved that. And for those that don't know, Hacienda B is the more or less favored one for defense. Just because, well, I mean, A and B are relatively kind of the same in how you should and how it's played for defenders. But I will say, I think people tend to go attack B more because it just seems to be maybe a little bit more easier for the side of offense. You know, we're like 3 weeks into we're 3 weeks in, or I don't even know how long we're into BO6, but we have gotten into it enough to know that Hacienda is the map to where a lot of people chow B first. So we'll see how it's played out. First 3 ticks done on B. Extra minute to play with. Void trying to lurk through the backside here. But again, another 3 dead from the side of the OU team. Void having a dance with Duffy, and he picks the date, finds the kill. And now he's going to try and get into the back line here. I think number 8 spotting him. Number 8 doesn't spot him. So Void able to find nice timing. This could be a great round out of the side of SIU. He is run like Forrest Gump. Shaky shots, though. I don't know what number 2 is doing in the water there on the minimap. We're not going to go to him. He's just sitting there in the back line. And again, well, he does make his presence known. Is able to find 1 kill on the win. But another 3 dead for the side of SIU. They're stacking this point. And that may have been the best play that we have seen from this Carbondale team yet. Broby gonna try and find something here on the reach out very quickly. Able to find 2. Gets Frost, the man that was the S&D demon. He even takes out his teammate. Able to find a 4th. It doesn't matter who stands in his way. Broby will take you down. It does not matter. As now, they're all spawning on backside Lambo here if you're the side of Carbondale. This is dangerous. Broby gonna try and find something here. Again, this is the spot you want to have this sub player in, the lurking one. He's just finding kill after kill. He's in the heads. He is SIU's nightmare. Duffy gonna try and clean things up, making sure balcony is controlled. But again, I feel like OU, with how this round has gone, they haven't had a lot of presence towards top mid. And again, that's another 4 dead from the side of SIU. They get a 3-man stack. I don't know if you're going to have enough time to chow this. If you are Clutch JD, you need to go. 1 too many players to deal with. And SIU, just like S&D, stay alive. That's the thing. That's the thing about Hacienda too. It's a tale of two coins. When the attackers get 4 dead after 4 dead, it makes their life easy. But I will say, top mid control is very crucial if you want to keep A in your favor. And again, I feel like OU just weren't able to find. They weren't able to find much. Long flanks out of the side of SIU came into play right there, and they were huge. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. As we're on board, this is a 4-man hit. Both teams investing a lot here. Broby, top secret steps, whatever you want to call this. He's working with number 8 on the minimap. They're going to try and chow this top patio, and it is a 2-man game. Hazzy and Broby themselves are doing everything as they break this B point. Void is on a flank, though. He's going to come around from A. He can't have a big win, able to find one, so he's going to stop this in time. Going to allow his teammates to get here, and it's Frost. Void and Frost, the 2 players on the side of SIU that have probably done the most work. But again, OU, they have a sub in positioning, and it's Broby himself. The man's 30 and 13. Every time we come back to him, he is literally 10 more kills up in the feed. I don't know what else you can say. There was a lot of love going to him. Again, week 1, the story about this Broby kid, he just came out of the woodworks. He's like, you know, I'm playing a few pub matches. The coach was like, we got to sign this man instantly. And I think this is a week that they have finally found their tune. OU fiddling with the sticks. JD gonna lurk in the backside here. Gonna allow his teammates to work towards this B site. This is the one that they've had the most success on. But JD turning around at the wrong time isn't gonna get the timing. Number 1 though on top plat is right behind him, and it's Team USA. My man, you can't have US in your name if you're not finding kills like that. As now JD on a tear, the man clutches up ice cold like D'Angelo Russell. Has he now? And again, this is where OU is dominant. When they can get subs in the top office, when they can have the map in their control, it is just spawn trap chaos. As now Hazzy fiddling with the sticks. It's Duffy, though, in the kill feed that's finding kill after kill. AR and hand. He's on a 5 streak. Make it 6. My man, there was a movie that came out with don't mess with the boy that's named Duffy. Make it 7. And again, he has bought his team so much time. If you're OU, yep, stack this point. JD's killing his teammate, but that may be it. Close the door. Number 2's the only one that can challenge time. And the Nika, whoa, they get it. They clear it. SIU has some life. TK's coming, though. Number 8, last remaining player here. Hazzy, gonna have to try and find something. And the life lead is such a difference. OU, I've done a great job of just slaying out this round. And again, that's something they can do on control, especially Vault. That is their powerhouse map, I believe. I don't technically know, but that is it. They're going for kills. They're not even going for ticks. They're fiddling. They are like messing with their food at this point. Duffy able to find the kills. OU, close it out. What can I get a? Oh yeah. OU. Oh yeah. OU. Oh yeah. Bobcats 3-0. Well, no, it was a 3-1 control, but it was a 3-0, like, map. You guys know what I mean. I will say, this is SIU's academy team, so for those that are wondering, you know what kind of matchup this was. Midwest Metro Division, a part of the CCL. This is, again, SIU's academy team, so that does leave some questions for us. I will say the 10:30 match is going to be a whole lot better. We're going to be playing Ball State University, you know, if you know Ball So Hard. But that is a match. I think they're 3-1, so it's going to be very good. It's going to be testing the waters. They played Northwood White earlier today. I will see. Let me see if they won that match. Well, let's see if Ball State won their match against Northwood White. I gotta refresh the page. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ball State. Ball State schedule. Checking in. Okay, so they don't have the stats on it yet. But I know this Ball State team. This is a very experienced roster, so they're gonna have a lot to show for. As ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna do it for me in the 9:30. The players wrapping it up nice and easy. As he's saying, bro, this is a joke right there. Everybody looking around like, what are we doing? Again, I am your boy, Corpse_12, brought to you the 9 Eastern match. Graph, gonna be here with me for the 10:31. Stay tuned. I don't know if we're gonna end stream or not. Intermission, maybe. Shoomp. Peace.
I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new.